Gemini, how are you doing? Welcome to your December reading. It is so wonderful to be reading for you in December because it's been a whole year and we are moving into a new one now. This is the last month, okay? So let's have a look at that month and see what it is we need to see with regards to life around you. We are going to be looking at several different areas of your life, but I also want to look a bit further than December. So I'm also going to look into January, February and March just to see what's coming in for you. Okay, so first of all, the main energy of this reading is protection, guardian. Drop your shield, okay? Your focus is animal guardian. I love this energy. Trust your instinct, okay? Your challenge for the month of December is shaman. Trust in higher forces. People around you, oh, this is good. It is enjoy success and happiness. This is good. Good interactions with people around you. The energy of life around you. You got 3 guardians showing up here in your reading, in this reading. This is heart guardian. Love and let yourself be loved. This is energy of life though, not of people. And moving further than and this is the energy. This is the energy. Almost everybody got this card. High priest, high priestess, or high priest harness mystical power. It's either the high priest intend and create, or it is the high priestess harness mystical power. That is moving into January. That we have to really talk about. January, February, March. There's a big mystery going on there. Okay, so let's get into the reading now with regards to tarot. I noticed that you do have 3 different guardians here. You are so guided right now. You are so protected right now. I don't know what's going on around you, what choices you are making. I do see your challenge is to trust in higher forces. So you may be having a little bit of a stress. You may be unsure about something moving forward here. And they're really letting you know that you need to trust in this journey. Okay, I also feel like there's going to be a lot revealed for January, February and March as well. The protection guardian, drop your shields. That's an energy of fear. That's an energy of not knowing what is going to happen. And do remember, guys, if you are new to the channel, my name is Deborah. I am from South Africa. And if you do resonate with me, please do subscribe to the channel. We have to say that. I mean, you know. And if you have been here before, thank you one more time for coming back here, Gemini. You're special to me, I'm just saying. Okay, don't tell the others zodiac signs. Okay, so protection guardian. This is saying to you, drop your shields. Do not be afraid of something. Do not be worried here. First of all, that is you being protected. There's a magician card underneath it and the 4 of cups. I've got to stop right there. So they say this has got something to do with what you're trying to create. That you're feeling or you're worried that this, or something that you need to have happen. And it's almost like you're worried that you're not going to be able to get this right. You worry that something is not going to go the way you want it to go. Animal guardian, we've got trust your instincts. We've got 3 of wands and the king of swords. I'm going to stop again because spirit guide is just going on in your reading, Gemini. They are saying there is going to be a moment where you make a decision about something and you need to know whatever that is the right decision. Okay, the shaman energy, 8 of wands coming in. There's a lot of stuff coming towards you. High priestess. Oh, that is the trust in higher forces. Hey, the sun card, which is a good vibe with regards to people. Support around you, I'm hearing spirit guide say as well. The queen of swords and the 5 of wands energy. Okay, there could be also somebody coming in here to give you a hand, advise you, give you a hand, help you with something. This is interesting. The heart guardian underneath it, we have got the 3 of pentacles and the page of pentacles. There's some financial growth coming in as well. You do have a sun card coming up twice in your reading. You've got it in an oracle card and you also have it in a tarot card deck as well. That is under the high priestess, and that's what I was wondering about. What is harness mystic power? Okay, and you've got 2 cards that are major arcanas. That is the sun card and the hermit. You're going to find out how strong you are. And you're going to see that strength inside of you, what it brings out in the world. Congratulations. So first of all, you're trying to create here. This is under protection. Guardian, you want to create, and they're letting you know that your dreams that you're trying to bring in, what it is that you're trying to manifest, do not be disappointed that it's not going your way. Even if something didn't go your way, even if things didn't really go your way and you kind of like, wow, I want to actually manifest this, but it's not going the way that I want it to go. What do I do here? Just keep on focusing and manifesting. There's a card of, it makes me feel like disappointment. No. You're going to understand how strong you are. Keep on holding on to something, even though it may seem like it's not going to go the way you want it to go. That being said, I will tell you this. With regards to manifesting, because I picked up on something. I love manifesting life. I love to create something. It's fun. It's fun to bring in things. It's fun to see it happen. It's fun to see life bend, and not in a bad way. It's fun to move the energy, and life follows the energy, and you're like, oh, I did that. That's so cool. It's like magic, you know. But one thing you must understand, it is very hard to manifest a change in a person. Because as strong as you are to be the magician and to manifest something, you cannot control another human being, because they're just as strong as you. Know it or don't know it. Everybody is the magician. Can't you see? We are all manifesting all the time. Know that or don't know that. Because you'll get people and you'll meet people and you ask them, how's everything going? And they don't go, oh my God, it's good, it's wonderful. How's things with you? How's everything going? Oh, it's bad. Oh no, everything's going wrong. Oh no, I feel so terrible. Oh, I'm so broke. And you're like, you're manifesting right there. And they complain about the government, and they complain about the weather, and they complain about, okay, go right ahead. You see, you got to use your focus and what you're looking at, where you're looking very, very carefully. You ask people, how's everything going? They're like, oh, the country's falling to pieces. And you're like, maybe for you, but not for me. You see what I'm saying? And there is, at this time in the world that we're living in, we've already had the split between consciousness on this planet. There's two worlds existing on this planet right now. Two worlds, alternatively like this with each other, intermingling, but not really. And those two worlds, it's people, two different groups of people, where you living, and I heard somebody really talk about it in such a way that it made so much sense that when I heard it, I was like, yeah, that's how it is. It's like we're living in glass houses. And in my world, yes, my government can be what it is, but they're doing amazing things. In my world, the government is working for me, and that's my glass house. And then the other person across the road, or whomever, in their glass house, the government is destroying everything. And it's horrific and it's terrible, but that's not my experience. That's their experience. I can look and see what they're experiencing, and they can look and see what I'm experiencing, but I can't go there and they can't come here unless they rewrite their story. It's always going to be whatever you want it to be. This and that are true. There's an oracle card that says that. And I feel like even if you've seen things not really go the way you want it to go, then just don't look at that. Don't look at it. Oh, it didn't work out. Oh, crap. Move on. What do you want? Keep focusing on where you're going. Because let me tell you something. Wherever you look, it creates in that direction. So be careful what you're looking at or what you're focusing on. Very careful. It's not even about words. It's not even about thoughts. We can try to control the thoughts in your mind until whenever. It's going to run rampant. You have to understand that you just have to observe them. But I promise you, whatever you are looking at in your life is going to move in that direction, because that's how the Creator is. When the Creator is creating, and it moves energy, and it just moves. When it looks at something, it creates it, and then when it starts to look somewhere else, it just keeps creating in that direction. It's the most amazing thing. You are the same. So this animal guardian that you've got here, I feel like this is trust your instincts coming in here. I feel like there is a mind energy coming in of the King of Swords that is going to be making you come to some kind of realization or understanding. And I keep feeling like you're making up your mind. And it says trust your instincts with regards to what you're making up here, because it is going to open up your reality. That is an excellent card. This is my favorite card of all time, okay? Because the Three of Wands is about expansion of life in all areas. It means you meet new people. It means you experience new things. It means you understand things in a different way. It means life gets bigger. That's what you must trust. So whatever you decide here, whatever you understand and decide to do something differently, or even just keep on going, if you were thinking of quitting something and you decide, I'm going to keep going, that is what it will bring in. With regards to the shaman, trust in higher forces. You've got to trust the journey forward, Gemini. You have to trust that everything is unfolding in your favor at all times. It's one of the things that I really shifted in myself, in that understanding. And I've got a coffee cup like that. What do I have? That coffee cup. This is my merchandise. Everything's always unfolding in my favor. You can go check below. That's my merchandise, okay? Let's order some more. And literally, this is this energy of always something happening. No matter what it is looking like at the time, it's always working in your favor. Always. It's like you break down with your car on the side of the road and you're like, oh my God, I broke down with my car on the side of the road, what am I going to do? And you got to call for help and people come help you, and then you happen to bump into somebody who comes to help you and they take you somewhere to get your car fixed, and you walk in there and you meet the love of your life. Everything's always unfolding in your favor. Always. It's always a journey on the way to somewhere else, on the way to somewhere else. And sometimes it may not look like fun at that moment, but you're going somewhere. That's what you want to have. That's going to be good for you. With this energy, they're asking you here to trust in higher forces. That is it. There's your high priestess. That is the higher forces energy. The high priestess is a card of trusting in the unknown, trusting in the cycles that are to come, trusting in what you cannot see, because it's coming towards you very quickly. Stuff is moving here. Look at the speed of those wands coming in towards you. There is a lot that's going to be unfolding in your life over the next couple of months. There's a lot of changes coming in. There's a lot of new things coming in. There's a lot of this coming in for you. Gemini, I love it. I love this. I love it. I really love it. With the Sun card, it says enjoy success and happiness. This is people around you. And I feel like there is somebody coming in here that is aligned with your energy, with the King of Swords. I feel like if you're male or female, this is more your thought process. This is another person who maybe has the same vision as you, or who aligns with how you are, who understands you very, very well with the Queen of Swords, who is going to help you somehow or the other solve some kind of problem that you're dealing with. This can be anyone. It can be somebody advising you. It can be somebody helping you in some kind of way. I mean, think of it this way. You want to maybe buy a farm. I don't know, I'm just using a weird thing. It's not weird if that's what you want. Hey, you want to buy land and you want to farm and you want to have animals, you want to go off-grid, whatever it is. So you want to go borrow money. And you go to this person, and this person understands you very well. They look at you and they're like, I got you. I understand what you want to do. And they give you the loan. You could have went to somebody else who's a complete opposite and they go, what? That's nonsense. And they don't give you a loan. So there's somebody coming in here that's going to help you get the success and happiness that you want. Solve some kind of problem, which I love. Okay. It can be in any way coming in. The Heart Guardian comes in. Love and let yourself be loved. And this comes from life experience. It comes from moving forward in some kind of way. This is about I gotta stop. I gotta listen to Spirit Guide. This is about your right. This is about your right to live in this life, being in a good space. This is about your right to live in this life and love yourself and love the life that you're in. Follow what your heart is telling you. It's not going to take you wrong. I'm hearing them say what comes from the heart is going to help the mind to make itself up. It's going to help to make up your mind. It's going to start in your heart, where you go, this is what I need to do. This is where I need to move. I feel it. And then the mind's going to go, yes, let's do that. You need to trust it. You need to trust this. What is the outcome of this life movement for you? 3 of Pentacles. Wow. Page of Pentacles. The page represents a movement. Because maybe of a decision, of a choice that you make, or a shift that you make, that is going to bring in a lot of stability into your life. Long-term changes are happening here to you. Long-term. I can see it, long-term. Part of this journey here is, again, the High Priestess. We've got it twice rocking up in your reading. Your journey, even though it's a life journey, but it's a very deeply spiritual one. And there's a deep understanding, harness mystical power, that you are going to get moving forward over the next couple of months. I feel, and it's not even over the next couple of months, this is about the next 3 months that we're looking at. I feel like December, January, February, March. This is how I feel. They're those months that we're looking at. Because you've got speed here. You've got speed coming in. You're going to have a deeper understanding with the Hermit card that is inside of you. There's a shift taking place inside of you with this deeper understanding, where you are going to be like, I understand something for the first time. I get it. And it lies in you, because this is about enlightenment. The Hermit card is about enlightenment. What is it that you understand? What is it that shifted? And you know what shifted is not from the outside of you. Your reality is going to change, but you're going to understand it had nothing to do with outside forces. It's got to do with what was in you that shifted. And that kind of like understanding is going to be what makes you really step into this mystical power. Because you're going to get it. You're going to understand like, okay, this shift that happened inside of me, it's what changed everything out on the outside. So if I want to change my outside reality, I have to change myself. Yeah, I got to change myself. And then that is what's going to bring in the outside reality changing around you with the Sun card. The Sun is another card of enlightenment, illumination. It shows you what you are capable of and what kind of mystical power you really have inside of you. I remember reading a while back about the Hermit. The Hermit is here with a light there, looking for the light, looking for the sun. And he hasn't got the sun because he's in the dark. And he's got this little torch here and he's looking for the sun, looking for the sun, looking for the answers in life. And part of the journey of the Hermit is to actually realize that the answers are within. The light that you are looking for is inside of you. It is inside of you. And when you have light inside of you, the life on the outside of you must become light. Because you are creating it. The bigger understanding, like I don't know if you're going to understand, I'm just going to say this, is that everything is in you. I am in you. You are in me. This entire room does not exist. It only exists in me. The universe is in me. My whole life never happened. It's only in me. And so with you. I am this whole room that you're looking at here in this reading, all my tarot decks, and it's inside of you. You are the universe itself, experiencing this reality. You are the universe. You are God. And that's why light will come in your life, because you're going to understand that the light is in you. There we go. Oh, Gemini, thank you so much for being here. This is a beautiful reading. Like what? This doesn't feel like a Gemini reading. It feels like a personal reading, where somebody came in and asked me about their spiritual journey and what's happening with them. It feels just like this. And I'm sitting here, and as I'm doing this reading, I've got 3 cats sitting here in this room, and I don't know why, but they're just hanging out with me. One's laying there, one's laying there, and one's laying there. The other one could be around there somewhere as well. I've actually got 4 cats, and they're just hanging around here, and they're not actually sleeping. They're sitting with their eyes open, and they're just looking at me, and they're just watching everything around them. And it feels like they're helping to channel this energy. It feels like they're helping to get this message through to you. It's like they're little helpers coming up here. And this feels so powerful. Oh my God. And look at the end there. There's the black cats. I've got 2 black cats sitting right here, right now, in this reading, helping to get this message through to you, making you understand how powerful you really are. There we go, guys. Gemini, thank you for being here. Thank you for allowing me to tap into the energy that is you, and the light that you are, and the power that you are, and the amazing life that you are, that we all are. Thank you so much for doing that. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Bye.